What's up, bitches? Today I'm going to be talking about ranting on Randy Orton. Okay, I don't get me wrong. I don't hate Randy Orton. I really don't hate Randy Orton. I just think he's boring. I mean, he got mad because in real life too, I heard he got mad because he couldn't, get another title shot because, they had plans for Brock Lesnar to be champion. Like, he didn't even know about the plan of, that he wasn't supposed to be champion. After him and Roman Reigns brawled to the back, the people told him, the people that plans the stuff, they said, yeah, Randy Orton, we're going to give Brock Lesnar a shot. So Randy Orton has been pissed. He's been mad. I mean, what the fuck, Randy Orton? Why are you so mad because you can't get another title shot? I don't understand this shit. I mean, you get so many title shots. You get more chances than John Cena. I mean, that's just real. But I mean, I'm gonna admit, Randy Orton earns his shots. I mean, not recently, but I mean, ever since he been friends with the Authority. But Randy Orton earned his title. Randy Orton be earning his title shots. But don't get me wrong. I fucking love Randy Orton, and I'm sure that was just you know, rumors about Randy Orton complaining because he couldn't get, a title shot, another title shot. But Randy Orton, don't get me wrong, I love you, bro. No homo. I love you as a superstar. I love seeing you, but you're boring. You're boring as a champion. I mean, you had good feuds. You had good feuds against Triple H, against The Undertaker, against Batista, against John Cena. Against, recently, he's had a good feud against Roman Reigns. I mean, he made, the remake of Evolution, the return of Evolution more important. Because Randy Orton was a big part of it, at this time around. Because Batista sure the fuck wasn't. But, at the Payback pay-per-view, Batista was pretty good, in the pay-per-view. He wasn't the weak link, that's for sure, like he usually is. And the Reformed Evolution. But Randy Orton made the Reform of Evolution so badass. Like, he made it to where, this is us now. We'll tear the Shield apart. And I think that Evolution would have won if, Batista, would have never showed a sign of weakness. Because even when he was in, he was really trying this time. And at Payback, but he still couldn't quite get it done because he got eliminated. But, yeah. But the thing that gets me about Randy Orton is how boring he is. Like, I can't stand how boring he is. When he's champion, he's boring. When he's, getting his title shots, he's boring. But when he's been doing what he's been doing for the past couple of weeks, attacking Roman Reigns, destroying RVD, I was in awe. I was like, oh my God, that's the Viper. That is the real Randy Orton that we've been, waiting to see. That we first started seeing, when he first turned heel again in 2013. That was the Viper we seen when he destroyed The Miz, when he attacked, Dolph Ziggler. He destroyed Daniel Bryan. That was the Randy Orton I wanted to see. Because, he's a big guy. I'm not saying he's not really buff. Well, now he's somewhat. But, yeah, he's tall. He's really fucking tall. And he's a big guy. So, he should be, destroying, the people that be put in front of him. But, I don't like how boring Randy Orton is. That is the main fucking thing I'll be talking about. Like, Randy Orton is so fucking boring. Like, he doesn't have anything going for him anymore. WWE ruined him. When they turned Randy Orton face, that's what ruined Randy Orton. Because he forgot who he's supposed to be. Randy Orton forgot. Because he even says, in his promos that, he, didn't feel like Randy Orton, like how WWE was supposed to portray him originally as, a badass legend killer or a fucking Viper that destroys everybody and preys on people in matches and shit. He forgot who he was supposed to be. I mean, he be breaking character all the time because WWE turned him face. They should have never did that. 2011 and 2012, Randy Orton was god awful. I could not stand that Randy Orton. He was a John Cena 2.0. That's exactly who Randy Orton was. John Cena 2.0. And he was so fucking boring. I mean, the only highlights he has now, I mean, well, when he was the face was when Evan Bourne came, I mean, when he RKO'd Evan Bourne from coming off the top rope. Because that's all WWE can remember him being face, as a face, being a good face. Because he sucks as a face. He's boring as hell as a face. And, I don't hate Randy Orton at all. I don't have no type of, you know, thing against Randy Orton because Randy Orton was like my idol. I always wanted to be like Randy Orton so bad. Like I was always wanted to be like Randy Orton. And I also wanted to be like The Rock, Brock Lesnar. But throughout the late Ruthless Aggression era, all the way to, through the lame ass PG era when WWE was still watchable, 2008 and 2009, I wanted to be Randy Orton so bad. Like I was a Randy Orton fan. I wanted to be just like him, but now, I don't even want to look at Randy. I don't even want to, even though, he's so fucking boring. I mean, I'm just be thinking, is this the person that I idolized through my late years of watching wrestling? This is the person I idolized, and now he's like, he fucking sucks. He's boring as hell. That is the only thing I have against Randy Orton, in that he takes steroids. But Randy, look, I mean, this goes out to you, man. You need to stop. Stop being so boring. I mean, I like what you did, to Rob Van Dam, but why the hell do you have to do it to Rob Van Dam? Why couldn't you do it to jobbers like one of the Lost Manadoras or one of the Usos or, Sin Cara? Or, Dolph Ziggler. Why couldn't you do it to any of those guys? I mean, Fanfago or whatever. Fandango, whatever the fuck his name is, Adam Rose. Why you had to do it to Rob Van Dam? Rob Van Dam didn't deserve that. I mean, I'm sure y'all good friends in real life because if he lets you do that to him all the time. But look, Randy, you need to stop being so fucking boring. That's all I gotta say. That's the only reason why you didn't get another title shot. Because you're boring as a champion. You're a boring champion. But I don't know what to say about WWE. They ruined Randy Orton. The only thing he has going good for him is that he's attacking people. That's the only thing, the only time I cheer for Randy Orton. And, he has good talent. The guy can fucking wrestle, but he's boring. The guy can fucking wrestle like anyone I've never seen in my life. Besides Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle way better than Randy Orton, or Brock Lesnar. But other than that, Randy Orton has a good talent. He has talent. Triple H was right. I mean, Randy Orton has raw talent. That's what he has. And he also has, a badass side to him. But, fuck WWE again for ruining Randy Orton. I don't know why the fuck they keep doing this. But Randy Orton is just better off, leaving the WWE. Because all WWE is going to do is fuck up Randy Orton's character. And make him as boring as shit. Alright, you guys, leave a comment, telling me what you think about this. Is Randy Orton really boring, or I could be wrong, And, please fucking subscribe to my channel. I need subscribers, and peace.